All right, so we're back, and where we left off was talking about the different planes of existence: Earth, heaven, hell, all that good stuff. Um, so moving forward, technically moving backwards, the very, very beginning of the story takes place long before Earth really matters. Earth exists; the planet itself exists. However, there's nothing on it. It's just water, gnashing teeth, all that good stuff. So on this planet, far, far away, called Maori, uh, God basically he's looking through the looking glass, so to speak, and says, "Hey, there's a planet. We're gonna call it I don't know. I got no name for this planet, so we're gonna call it Avatar. I don't. I know it's trademarked, whatever. I don't care. I just can't think of anything right now. So on Avatar, uh, there's a race of people
They
that.
blue?
What's that?
Are they blue?
I don't care how you want to imagine them. You imagine them just like James Cameron. I don't care. Um, the Avatar people are they're marked for extinction because, quite frankly, God's decided that that planet is in the way of creating a brand new galaxy. You know, it's going to be amazing, but the planet's in the way. God is not necessarily a emotionless person or a emotionless deity. You know, so he gets a hold of the Maorians, which are in another galaxy nearby. The Maorians can actually, they're religious, they're clerics. They can actually feel and communicate with the spirit, so to speak, of God. They're a lot closer to God than we are. So God basically sends an emissary to the Maorian people through a vision and says, "Hey, here's the deal. We're going to give you the technology necessary to go over to Avatar World, and there's something going on in Avatar World. Here's the tech. We know you've been struggling with it. Here's how you do it
To save them?
to save the Avatar people.
So that they can get the people off, but the planet is gone.
Right. The planet's going to get destroyed. There's nothing you can do to stop it. They're supposed to bring the Avatar people. So the clerics give it to the scientists. The scientists develop it. Um, Politicians get a hold of it. They start talking about funding and blah blah blah. Next thing you know, they've developed the transport. I haven't decided whether it's going to be a teleport system or whether it's a physical transport. Probably teleport, just because it'll save time. It's kind of hard to explain God wanting to move 3, 4, 5 billion people off of a planet via a bunch of cargo ships in space. So anyhow, they develop this ability to teleport. They teleport onto the planet, and they tell the people, "Hey, we understand we're in another galaxy. We can help you." The Avatar people are super happy. They're like, "Thank you so much. Can you really handle all of us?" And, blah blah blah, all the good stuff that goes on between two races when they first meet, outside of wanting to kill each other. The Maorian guy goes back to Maori, says, "All right, here's the deal. This race of people are super strong. They're powerhouses." And much like today's humans, the Maorian people decided we can't bring them all over here because they're a lot stronger than we are, and they'll have too many of them, and ultimately we'll be in the minority. Their strength, we can't take that chance, even though God, the clerics say God wants us to. So they come up with this messed up idea. We're like, well, maybe we can use it to our advantage. And they decide they're going to bring over 1 million of these avatars, and only 1 million, and they're going to bring them over to do slave labor, effectively. It's going to be a lot of slave labor. So they trick the Avatar people. They bring over 1 million of their biggest and strongest, some of their women, so they can procreate under Maorian rule, and they're left. The rest of the planet is left there to be annihilated. The rest of the people, or the creatures, whatever, the humanoids kind of people. God's not okay with this. He's in a meeting with his right-hand man, Lucifer. He essentially tells him, You know, these guys completely did opposite of what I wanted. They took something that I gave them and they used it to enslave a race of people. They know the consequences. Go do what you do. Lucifer said, all right, cool. Do you want us just to get the people involved? And God said, no. I've had enough of this, and decides he's going to wipe out the planet of Maori.
So the horseman.
Well, yeah, the horseman will be who wipes out Maori. It's not going to be a god.
Okay. So Lucifer contacts the horseman, tells him.
He tells them what to do. Only people who can tell the horseman what to do: Lucifer, Michael, and Gabriel. Okay. That's it. So.
And God.
Yeah, but God. Here's the cool thing, real quick. God does not care about the things that happen among angels. He's above it. He's too high for it. And he looks at the angels like his children. So he doesn't get involved. He doesn't slap their hands and stuff. He's like, hey, look, you guys figure stuff out. Here's what I want. Get it done. So, yeah, 40 seconds, good. Gabriel, Lucifer, Michael tell the horsemen and the archangels that they're going to Maori. So, boom, teleport time. They go to the planet of Maori.
How do the angels get from heaven's plane to Mallory's plane?
Good question. So, the people with the innate ability to move between the planes of existence are only the generals. The generals, however, can also transport that power onto whoever they want to. So Lucifer can tell you, as one of the archangels, hey, we're going to go here, and I'm blessing you with the power to go with me.
Is it a portal and they open and they go through it together? Or is it like...
Hold on, we gotta stop it and restart it.